Welcome back. Let's commence, shall we?
Right. To begin with, I need you to gather a few ingredients. Listen well to what the Pirogos say, or you'll wish you had.
All right. First to harvest some clay. Yeah. Oh. Oh, fuck. Don't tell me I used it. Okay. No, I used a different ability. Fuck me. Oh well. Ba-da-da. Alright. Both scouting, one scout and one healing. I mean, casting. Alright. Get the water flowing. Alright. I'm good. Alright. Oh god. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Up. Up. Alright, second boss. There's also a lovely bug that you can do for this dungeon, but I won't be able to do it. Probably in the near future, I can test out with maybe grow with my FC members, but that's about it. Ah, fuck. But you have to die like right here and get revived from right here, from the healer. Usually when they have, they revive, you go to the last place um, that they were. Um, and that cloud area won't exist, and you'll go clip to a different area altogether. I've done it once, and that really shook me up. We fall, we fall. Alright. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay. And we have to. Oops. Thank you. Ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Ba-dum. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't have my jump. All right, cool. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da.
Right then. Let's get this over with. Newborns are wont to be difficult. Sure, who's in charge?
Let's do this. Oh, hello there. We are missing someone. That's the thing, Buster. Ah, fuck. I'm pressing all my cooldowns, even though I'm... Ah, I screwed up my combo. Hey, I got junk. There we go.
There we are, quite tame.
Then all that remains is for me to imbue her with the magic. My friends, I'm afraid I must trouble you for your ether once more. That should suffice.
Good. Let's set her to work then, shall we? I want to see some porksies. Assuming that is, someone can spare the requisite energy. A mere drop in the ocean for the great sorceress Matoya, I dare say. Excellent. Our very own litter of Angelos. And we can make as many more as we want, simply by providing the Mother Porksy with additional ether.
I will require a moment before I try again.
It's still hard work, but a damn sight more efficient than making them one by one. Thank you, Master Matoya. Everyone, we're a step closer to our goal.
Distributed amongst the allied nations, they should do much to facilitate closer dialogue with the beast tribes. And given their present travails, I believe our friends in Limsa Laminsa should be the first beneficiaries.
Agreed. Though I must leave this errand to you. I doubt my legs will carry me out of the cave, much less to Vilbrand. Thank you for taking the lead in gathering the ingredients. I expect you would benefit from a rest too.
In addition to the porksies, I trust you've gained an inkling of how much effort goes into the creation of familiars. Or mayhap you attribute your struggles to old age.
If I said yes, would it persuade you to treat me like an adult?
Not with that pertness, it wouldn't. Anyway, assuming you have no other favors to ask, I shall be leaving.
All right. Given it was her first time making a proxy, Master Motoya did a fine job, though she did may have Angelo for inspiration. Forgive me if this is a silly question, but of all creatures, real and imagined, why choose a flying pig? Not that I dislike pigs, mind you. Lest you wonder, Master Morteo has returned to the cave with Yustola. They are as peas in a pod, are they not? Yes. Oh, shit. Let's see. Brilliant minds, rapier wits, humor drier than Thalan appearances aside, I'd say the two Matoyas are mirror images of each other. As I followed your deeds through history, I came across the names of the great many distinguished individuals such as Commander Hext and Master Matoya, and it has been a delight to meet them in the flesh. I heartily look forward to making the acquaintance of the rest, not least the Azure Dragoon. Well, then, my friends, let us return to Minza and deliver the good news to the Admiral. A word to the officer in Bulwark Hall should be sufficient to secure us an audience. No, that's not it. Okay. Even as we speak, we are weaving a new future, and when it all becomes history, I hope that those who follow may look back with gladness. If we offer them the means to cure their temper, the beast tribes are far more likely to listen. Though the Admiral is not expecting us, I am certain she will want to hear our report. Come, let us request an audience. Why, Corporal Black Rose, ever a welcome sight. Tidings for the Admiral, you say. She is presently receiving guests. But for the science, I know she will make the exception. Follow me! Ah, sorry about that. Okay. My friends, what brings you here this day? Is this true? Yes. By the Navigator, a cure for tempering. Shit, I forgot to disable. As often as I've been in awe of you, science, I would not have thought it possible. And yet it is, Admiral. We have done it. Here in Limsa, and production of more familiars has already begun. You have my thanks, truly. This will do much to advance the cause of peace. Yet I fear it will take more to close the rift twixt man and beastman. But even to speak thus divides us. Welcome as it is, a cure will not guarantee reconciliation between our peoples, for though summoning and the tempered may serve to fuel the conflict, they are but symptoms of it. If we are to resolve the primal problem once and for all, we must address the cause. We must strive for mutual understanding and find a way to leave our bloody past behind. "'Twas I who moved that the Alliance renew this push for peace. Since our ancestors came to these shores some 7 centuries past, we Limsians have been at odds with those who share our island home. Save for a brief moment of cooperations with the kobolds, our history has been one of 9 constant territorial squabbling. Meanwhile, our struggle with the Sahagin for control of our seas has only grown fiercer, a matter made worse by the thrice damned calamity driving them to seek new spawning grounds. With survival at stake, each had no choice but to fight, and so I dismissed peace as impossible. Impossible is a word coined by the weak. I proclaimed to all who'd listen, and they gave up. You and yours put me to shame. Since you led us to victory against the Black Wolf, you have achieved the impossible again and again and again. And I thought it high time that I followed suit, hence my proposal to the Alliance Council. But no sooner did I reach out to our neighbors in Phalabrand than my own people sought to throttle me. You speak of the pirates who failed to attend the meeting. I, acting though a friendly faction among the kobolds, we had intended to seek an audience with a prominent patriarch. But the bloody executioners would not hear of it, and their absence sent a message to the rest. Though they are but one of the 3 pirate powers, they are the greatest, and any attempt at peace would founder without them. I am given to understand that their leader, Captain Helen has been bedridden for some while with a ailment of the lungs. Correct, in his absence, his right hand leads, a man named Sicard, but recently risen to prominence among their ranks. Save for his disdain for authority, little is known about him. We have invited him to speak with us more than once, but he will not come. I have tasked the Yellow Jackets and the Rogues with uncovering his motives, but they have learned not of any value. Leave it to us. We have a nose for the truth. Whatever this Sicard wants, we'll find out. Truly, I would be much obliged. I shall look forward to hearing what you learn then. Good luck. The Admiral is right. The cause of the conflict needs to be addressed. We'll do what we can to ease the way, but it ultimately falls to the Lominsons to make peace with their neighbors. I know not of this city, save what I've read or heard in passing. So in this matter, I will follow your lead. By way of a first step, I suggest we split up and make inquiries around town. Someone must know this Sicard. If you could approach the pirates, Akira, the rest of us will seek out merchants and adventurers. Let's see. Marauders Guild and the ARF cast. Okay. Oops, wrong. Curious about Sicard, are you? As am I, my friend. As am I. Sadly, I know nothing of the man, save that the bloody executioners experienced a marked improvement in their fortunes after his promotion. Quite how he achieved this is a matter of some debate. As you know, the Thalassocracy permits us to attack only Guardian vessels, yet this have all but vanquished from the seas since the Empire turned in upon itself. In order to adapt, we Krakens have taken to trading with the East, but the executioners are less forward-looking. I cannot imagine they would willingly abandon the old ways. So how then are they lining their coffers? Whatever their secret, they are not like to share it with their rivals. But mayhap you will have more luck. Oh, this is the guy who helped us go to Kugane. I want to see if I can manage to find shit. What was it? How do you say? The other crew. Oh well, alright. Couldn't find it. Bam, bam. You want to know about Sicard? He's a wily bugger, is what he is. Found some clever way to make coin, they say, and traded it for Moniscart's place at Old Hilder's side. They are a time we raced the executioners for our pick of the Empire's fleet, but the Guardians are gone, and them days are in. on to which we've all of us had to look for other ways to make ends meet. With that jumped up Blidge rat Sicard landing the juiciest whatever it may be. Not that we Sirens are struggling, mind. We do well enough garden fish, boats from the fishbacks and other beasties. Get the first pick all the produce for our trouble, see quality stuff at a bargain price. This we pass to our sisters as can't sail on account of getting old or wounded or with child, and they cook it up and sell it for a pretty profit. Simple. Oh, I miss the old ways. Don't get me wrong, but when I see the girls with their little ones, I think to myself, a life of peace and quiet ain't all bad. So where is Alpha now? Ba, 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 ba. As I went around making my inquiries, I chanced upon a shop that boasted a rather enticing selection of sweetmeats. Perhaps we could take Gabu and Graha there one day. Walking through the city, one would never suspect this was until recently a bastion of piracy. The admiral is to be commended for overseeing so swift a transformation. I see everyone has returned now. Who would like to go first? So just as their imperial prey began to disappear, Sicard turned the executioner's fortunes around with a mysterious new source of income. Whatever it is, it's nothing to scoff at. According to a tavern keeper I spoke to, the crew have been indulging themselves as never before, but no amount of drink seems to loosen their tongues as to how they are coming by their coin. For my part, I spoke with a reporter from the Harbor Herald. The publication has been investigating the secret of the executioner's good fortune and making little headway. Plainly, the executioners do not wish the nature of their business to be made public. And I think I may know why. In the course of making inquiries on Hawker's Alley, an interesting fact came to light. Just as the executioners began to enjoy better fortunes, the price of crystal went into sharp decline. A sudden fall in demand, I was told. Curious, I contacted Hordy Boulder, who has been watching the movements of the beast tribes, and my suspicions were proven correct. Despite ever worsening relations between the beast tribes and the Thalassacri, neither Titan nor Leviathan have made an appearance of late, suggesting that the Kobolds and Zahagan lack the means of which to summon them. You mean to say The executioners are divesting them of their crystals. All indications point to the conclusion, yes, though we have no hard evidence as yet. We must investigate further. Agreed. So, how do we proceed? Oh, I have an idea about that. In fact, I have already taken the liberty of making certain provisions. Alright, let's see. Do you remember how Alphonse pretended to be some manner of merchant to infiltrate Elmore? Well, I bet you 10 gil he's about to reprise the role. If Alphonse's theory proves well-founded, it would be some way to explain the executioner's vehement opposition to peace. Alright, we shall continue in the next episode. Till then, fare thee well.